guys, good morning. It's Saturday, 18th of June. I believe this is the start of a new vlog. So welcome back. I want to Friday was video, so I just came back literally this morning around 5:30. I just finished cooking and I just finished eating this spaghetti and my stew that I made in the previous vlog. But anyway, here it's currently past 11. I did mention that I'm going to travel to Akwa Ibom. So I'm the kind of person that I can't pack like a night before I travel. Like I have to pack like a week before. Then as I do go around my day, I'll find things that maybe I did not add. So I'll add that to my box. Again, it's not like I'm going to be there for, I don't know how long I'm going to be there for, to be fair, but I don't think it should be past a week or two at most. So I just want to do some packing. So I need to bring down my box, my small box. I'm just carrying this carry-on. This is the only thing I'm going to carry. So everything has to fit in here. And it mustn't be too heavy so that when I'm coming back, I can carry something. I don't know what I'll be bringing back. You know, it's best to leave space for whatever. I have my packing cubes here. You guys, I want to revamp my room. I feel like I have acquired quite a bit and I have my books here. I want to make this shelf you guys are sitting on. Let me show you. So rough actually. So this is my current setup. This thing is wobbly. Can you guys see it moving? It's literally very, very wobbly. So I want to make a new shelf so that so here I have my shoes, slippers, sneakers, heels, whatever shoes, and then I have like my box of like things, then books and random miscellaneous things scattered about. Then I have bags, the bags up there as well, and some shoes. Then here I have skincare, jewelry, perfume, and other miscellaneous things, more shoes. Which is crazy because I don't even wear half of these shoes. So I need to think about giving out, especially these flat slippers. Most of them I haven't worn in like a year. So I need to think about giving them out actually, and just keeping exactly what I need because I actually don't need most of these things. Because you guys remember I used to have a slipper brand, so most of the styles that I did I really liked and I would keep them for myself and I would wear them for a while. But because I had so many designs that I did, I end up not wearing like most of them, so constantly, you get, because I have to rotate through others, and some of them are like colorful, so they don't go with everything. So I'm going to, maybe that's what I should do. I should post this on my status, on my WhatsApp status, and see if there are any size 38 people that want slippers. Okay guys, I'm done for now. I have the clothes that I'll be taking done and this heel. I think I'm going to take just one flat. I'm not a fan of this shoe. This gold shoe, I did not expect it to be this pointed. So I'm thinking maybe I'll test it out. Yeah. See how pointed it is. Too pointed for my liking. Like I don't mind this shape like for half shoe. You guys see this one I'm going to take. Like I like this shape, this style. So I don't know if I might wear it to travel just to see how I feel. Those will be my top shoes. Yeah. Hey guys, I literally just came back from work. I changed my top only and removed my glasses. I'm so exhausted. Today is so hot for whatever reason. Considering that it is considering that it is still rainy season. Anyway, this tiger nut drink came with my I had like a wrap from this healthy company. What's the name? Fruity Life. It was so good. Almost like a shawarma, but not quite. Oh, this is a pepper straw. Ew. Can you guys tell that I needed this? So let's do a haul. Another table haul. This is going to be my last time shopping for a long time from Temu. Well, maybe not. But it won't be for personal things. It'll be more for like, interior decor type things. There's one thing I'm quite excited about for my room here. I mentioned I wanted to do a revamp of my room. I've not yet done it, obviously, but I ordered one thing that I will be adding when I do the revamp. So let's take a look. I think this is it. I don't hope it is fine. Nothing is wrong with it, but let's start with this package first. First things first. Oh, I was just looking at my wardrobe. I don't have anything red, and I was like, red is a color that suits me so well. Why don't I have like a red top? I want to buy one from Zara, but they didn't have the exact one I liked, so that's of stock. So I ordered this one. Ooh, the material is so good, guys. This might be the best material I've ever ordered from Temu. Oh my god, gorgeous. It's very stretchy. This is what it looks like, guys. It just has buttons on the one side, gold buttons on one side, but it's sleeveless. That's the thing I don't like about it, but it's okay. Nobody ever died from wearing sleeveless, but this material is lush, like it's the right weight. It's exactly what I expected, and it's stretchy, so this can fits a whole bunch of sizes. I'm very happy with this. I just hope it sits the way I imagine on me. So that was the first thing. Second thing, what is this? Did I order a trouser again? I did. Oh, it's a two-piece. It's halter neck, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, kind of halter neckish. So this is the front. Can you guys see? So it has this gold buckle. It comes this fan. So it's sleeveless as well. I bought this for holiday, and this is a good material. Like it's linen. It's proper linen. I'm very happy with this actually. But until I try it on, then it has like buttons. This is the back. It buttons up at the back like so. Oh, I like this. I'm happy with this. This is the trouser. It's very simple. It's a long trouser with pockets, palazzo style. Can't wait to try everything on. Okay, this is going well. I hope I've not jinxed it now. Ew, what's so pink like this? Oh my days, what the order? What is this? This is not. Oh, I hate this material. I wish it was linen. That would have hit. It's also a holiday gown, because the thing is that I want to go on holiday, like I want to travel, but I don't know where I'm going to yet. But so I'm just shopping for things because it's going to be a hot place wherever it is I'm going. I'm not going to any snow cold place. So whenever I see something I like, I just buy, so that I'm not trying to scramble last minute to get things to wear. So this is like again, it has that sleeveless type of effect. It's tied like in front here, the arms go back, and at the back is just like v-neck. It's a long gown, supposed to be a long free gown, but is this polyester? It has that. Let me see if they wrote the material that this is made out of. It has that, thing that I don't like, but I hope if it sits well on my body, then I don't really care. But it's a flowy gown, so you can't really go wrong, to be fair. There's no level to see what this material is, but this is what it looks like. You guys, maybe I'll try it on. I'm just so exhausted right now, so I don't know. I just came back, watered my flowers, took out my clothes from the washing machine. It wasn't done by the time I was leaving work, and today has been so sunny. I was like, oh my god, missed opportunity. But I hope tomorrow is sunny as well, so that everything can dry. But yeah, this is the second thing. The third thing. I think this is the last clothing item. Oh, I bought this. How does one explain this? It's almost like a shawl type of top that you just wear on your shoulders only, and then it drapes, kind of. I'll put a picture up here so you guys can see. And I think it comes with like a neck scarf, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So this is, you just wear it literally over your head like that. So you can choose if you want it. You can choose if you want it one arm off. Wait, why is not doing what it's supposed to do? So those ways somewhat like this. Oh, this one has, it does have arms, or is it only on the one side? Oh, it does. Okay. So it's a very simple top. Just wear it with tube over, like, I want to wear this over my white jean that ended up not working out. Guys, let me just off this fan so I can breathe. So it's like almost like an handkerchief type top. Yes, it looks better. It will look better without me wearing this top inside. Here, I ordered this set of sunglasses. Bolo Lock. Don't know what that means. I guess it's the name of the company that is making these. So it was a 3-in-1 set. You can see the cleaner here and the 3 glasses. Thank God it's not damaged. I'll just leave it in the, maybe I'll take one to travel. No, I don't want to misplace it. So I just needed the variety of shades, so I just bought. I'm hoping it suits me because they have the shape of my glasses. So this is the first one. Oh, that is so nice. Almost look at my glasses, just the frames are a bit thicker and then it's tinted. Isn't that gorgeous? That is gorgeous. Let me see on my face is the real determination of whether it's gorgeous or not, honestly. It's a bit tight. Oh, that's nice, I think. Hold on, let me see. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I love this. Ooh. Clacket. I like this a lot. Okay. And it's actually really good material. I wonder how much this was. This set of 3 glasses, usually their shades are cheap because they're usually like cheap material, but this does not feel like cheap material, and the packaging it came in is quite unusual. It looks like a company is just advertising on, hold on, let me see, 12,000. There was a discount, so it went for 12,000. And they have different types of package. I just got this particular set. Like there are some that are only leopard, there are some that are only plain, but I got a mix. Okay, that's the first one. Let's try the leopard skin one. Comes wrapped. I think they forgot to wrap the other one. How did they? Can't remember. So this is what this one looks like, but is the glasses plain? Oh no, it's blue. It's bluish. I don't know if you guys if it's showing or if it looks like plain white to you guys, but it's actually a blue tint, but not a deep one. So yeah, that's what this looks like. Again, let's try this on. Maybe I should bring you guys closer. Oh, I like this. It's giving nerdy but stylish, right? Let me look at myself. Oh yeah, I like this. Clown heads. Ooh. Everything it. I might travel with this for sunny days. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm so happy with that. The last one is a plain brown one. Imagine having taken these 3 sunnies for 12k. But I will say the black one, I feel like the material is stronger than these two, but they are still both reasonably firm. This is the last one. It's just brown all over, both the handle, the tint, and the frame. Let's see. Ooh, you guys, is it given? Let's see. Oh, I'll bring it down while wearing this. Yeah. I love it when Temu, makes me happy because I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. Oh, I love this. Et. Everything et. Assuming is my lamp. Kind of this package is looking rough like this. Hope nothing has happened to it. Oh God, that big. I'll be so disappointed. Where is my cutter? Cover this with. It has this styrofoam covering it. I don't know if this is glass. It doesn't feel like glass, but who knows? Maybe it is. Can you guys already see how fun? Oh, it's not. I don't think this is not glass. It's actually rubber. Yeah, it's rubber, which I'm not mad at because it doesn't look like rubber. This is going to be my bedside lamp. I probably should not unbox this because it's not like I'm putting it up now. But let me just show you guys. This is the base. Comes with the base that you keep like so. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm showing you. Silver base. Then it has the stand. I wanted something more colorful in my room. So when I revamp my room, you guys will see how this comes together. Right now, it will just stand out awkwardly in my room because everything is black. So this is the stand, and it comes with the switch, and I'm guessing this USB plugs in to the wall. So, oh, it doesn't come with a bulb. Or is there a bulb? No, there's definitely not a bulb in there. Wait, there's no bulb. Oh my days. So there's no bulb in this thing, so I have to buy a bulb. What kind of bulb will go on this? Interesting. Oh, sorry, it's this way. So the bulb goes here. So it's actually quite easy to fix. Can you guys see? That's all it takes. You screw that on, put your bulb here, and this is the cover. How gorgeous is this? Stunning. It's taller than I thought. I thought it was actually maybe this height, but it's actually taller than I thought. But it's not bad at all. And it has the switch thing. There's on. I think maybe to reduce it, to increase, depending. I think this is the type of light that you can increase, have different types. And there's another button here that I don't know what means. But when we buy a bulb and style it, you guys will see everything come together.
Wow, your feet, really?
Yes, she's obsessed.
Obsessed. Like, now you have to show them to me. Come on, show them to me. You have to show them to
Okay.
me. Let me see.
Hey guys, good morning. My number is 2 minutes away. On the way to the airport to head to Yo. Yeah, this is my fit. Just wearing these Ashoke tail top, black trouser, and my half shoe. Yeah, let's go to the airport. You guys, I just realized that I forgot to check in with you guys. So much has happened this morning. This is still the morning of my flight. Are you surprised? I'm in my house. Apparently, I made a very silly mistake. I've never made that mistake before in my life, but I guess there's everybody. There's one time for everything. However you say it, honestly. Apparently, instead of booking from Lagos to where I was going, Uyo, I booked from Uyo to Lagos. Imagine my surprise arriving at the check-in counter and no one was there, like apart from the staff, no other passengers. I was like, that's surprising. Like 2 hours before check-in is people would be like, there would be a queue generally. And even when I was booking, I kept telling my mom that I'm surprised that there is no 7:30 flight. There's usually a 7:30 flight from Lagos to you, but apparently I did you to Lagos. And do you know how many times I checked my tickets? I never thought to check where I put and where I was. Like, it's so hilarious and annoying at the same time to me. So unfortunately, all the flights for today were fully booked, and they told me that it's like a 0.1% chance of someone not come. Usually the flights are usually full and everybody always comes. So I had to book the next day, and the earliest flight, 7:30, was already full. I think they only had a business class, which is, to me, is a waste of money because it's less than 1 hour and you are all on the same row because it's a local flight, so it's not like there's any special seating per se. So I booked for the 11:30 flight tomorrow, which is why I am home. But because I'm home, my delivery that I want to go with from Temu, the chair I got, has actually arrived. So they are bringing it upstairs for me now, so I'll be able to take it with me to Uyo. Yeah. Crazy. All right, guys, that was an unexpected outing. I told you guys that the chair I ordered came, so the package was so huge. Initially I was thinking I would be able to take it to the airport, but because of how big the package is, I was like, there's no way I'll be able to take this into the airport by myself. Granted, there are those guys standing outside, but I don't carry cash. So instead of me starting to look for cash and inconveniencing myself tomorrow, I took it to JIG so that it will be sent ahead to where I'm going. But anyway, so when that was done, I entered the supermarket because I need to eat. I came back this morning. When I came back in the morning, I ate like toast bread. This is 1 o'clock, so I'm hungry. I just got burrito. Why is it breaking? And they had pork, so I'll have that later today. There's banana in the house. It is not rotten. Then I got these Maltesers I like. I got a drink to go with the burrito. And then I got some dental hygiene things. I got this extra white for Arm & Hammer. I think this is like a whitening toothpaste. I saw someone talk about this, that they use this like maybe, is it once or twice a week apart from their normal toothpaste. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it out. So yeah, I got that. I got another toothbrush. I feel like my toothbrush was due for a change anyway. And then I got another tongue cleaner, or what's it, tongue scraper, yeah. I'll unbox all of these. I'll just open my box and change the one I had before to this one anyway. But yeah, I'm back now for the rest of the day. There's nothing I'm going to be going anywhere for. So yeah. Okay guys, my Uber is here, so let's do this again. Headed to the airport. Bye room.
Show them to me. Let me see. Yeah.
You guys have arrived, but today is sanitation, so we actually thought that there will be no movement. But apparently there is movement, so I've called for them to come pick me up. So I'm just waiting. But yeah, this airport is so clean, so beautiful. I'm so proud of my state. Alright guys, welcome to one of my projects that is going on in Udeme. So hey guys, I have arrived in my room, my hotel room. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is the door when you come in. It has this TV area and sitting area. I brought some water. This is my bag and food. I'm so hungry. It has a seat. There's a fridge, a mini fridge in here. And then when you turn, you have a mirror there. They could have just made it full length, bro. There's a wardrobe. Oh, my brother is bringing my thing that I forgot. Thank you, Jerry.
Yep.
All right. Good night.
Take care.
Okay, where was I? Wardrobe. My bed. Very spacious. Yeah. All my socket and controls. AC. There is some artwork here. Cute. It's a very simple room. That's really all there is to it. And then the bathroom. Bathroom is super simple but fit, quite a tight fit, I can't lie, but it's okay, it will do. It's just me. There's the shower up there. Yeah, this is what the wardrobe looks like. There's some hangers in there, more space up there. There's also, yeah. Alright guys, I'm so super exhausted since I arrived. I have had a lot to do, so I'm just now getting to relax for the first time. But first I need to eat before I even shower, honestly. I'm so famished. Alright guys, mine. You guys, believe it or not, I'm in another hotel. I left this morning. I was a bit irritated, honestly. Calling me, I'm not speaking. Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? 317, yes please. Yeah. Okay. So this morning, right, when I paid for, let me tell you guys a story first and then I'll do a room tour. When I, let me sit, actually. When I was booking the hotel that I was booking, right, I've used them before. That was in March when I came for my, was it March or April when I came for my grandmom's burial, right? Back then, they did not tell me that a standard room doesn't carry complimentary breakfast. So when we spoke to the manager, we're like, okay, but why didn't you say this when we came? Like, you're supposed to give all the information so that everybody knows what's expected. Do you understand? Like, if you are calling to book for a room, they, in fact, even on their, what's it called, their websites, they put it there, no complimentary. They sort of do like a comparison of each room, and they put what's available in each room and what's not available. We didn't have a fridge in the room, we didn't have complimentary breakfast. It was almost like we were not entitled to anything, no Wi-Fi, nothing. So we called and spoke to the manager, and the manager was like, okay, since it was their fault, they didn't tell us, they are going to, give us complimentary breakfast throughout our stay there. I think I stayed there for over a week, or a week at least, while I was there. Each morning when we would not get breakfast, I would have to call the restaurant and be like, oh, I haven't gotten my complimentary breakfast. And they'll be like, oh, your room number is not on the list. Your room is not entitled to complimentary breakfast. Then I'll call the front desk. They'll be like, yeah, your room number is not entitled to complimentary breakfast. Then I'll have to call the manager. And the manager, okay, I'll fix it now. And then she'll go to call the restaurants, and then they'll give her It was so frustrating. So we had to do that every single day because the information was not passed around, like, to the staff or to the restaurant, that this room, even though officially is not supposed to have complimentary breakfast, we are making an exception for them. So every morning it was like we're begging for our own breakfast. Fast forward to today, when I called to book the room, they running a promo. They happened to be running a promo, 20% off, I believe. So I reached out that I want to book a room because I happen to be coming within the window of their booking of the 20%. So when I reached out, I was like, oh, but I saw you guys are running a promo, They said, yes, we are running a promo. At that point, they did not think to say anything. I said, okay, how much is my total? I paid for, I think, I want 4 nights. I paid for 4 nights. Okay. This morning, I wake up. My mom even called and was like, okay, what's your plan? Like, what would you do for breakfast? I was like, oh, this room, because I had asked, oh, is this room entitled to complimentary breakfast? When I had reached out to them, they said yes, it is only the standard room is not entitled to complimentary breakfast. When I asked about the 20%, at that point the person didn't say, oh, but we did 20% to like, come on guys, initiative. Like, you need to anticipate. If I had gone out of my way to ask about complimentary breakfast, then you should know that it's important to me. So at the point of the 20%, even if you were not going to tell anybody else, you should have told me, because I'd asked about complimentary breakfast. So this morning my mom called. I was like, oh, no worries, I'm going to get complimentary breakfast here. Then in the afternoon, you guys can come pick me and I'll eat at home. Only to call them, this was to 8, only to call them and be like, I called the restaurant, oh, how about the complimentary breakfast? They're like, oh, your room number is not included. I'm like, what? So I said, okay, let me just call the front. There's probably an error. Maybe they forgot to put my room number on the list. I sent them a message. They didn't respond immediately. So I was like, it's Sunday. Sometimes people can be a bit, because people don't often need people a lot on the weekends. Maybe they are not at the front desk or something. So I called. And they were like, when I called, the person was like, oh, how much did you pay for the room? I'm like, I don't know. Check the WhatsApp. You had one, because when I called, I was like, oh, is this the person that handles the WhatsApp? The person said yes. I was like, okay, I sent a message, but there's no response. And then I proceeded to state my problem. The person was like, oh, how much did you pay? I was like, I don't know. You check the WhatsApp. And like, in my mind, I was like, what does this have to do with anything? But I was like, okay, let me just wait and see. Only for them to reply to my message that, oh, because I booked a 20% at a discount, breakfast is not included. I'm like, come on. Like, this would have been so easy to state. Like, there's nothing there for you to say, oh, at 20% we won't include breakfast, because you know what you're doing is a scam. It's nonsense. The whole point of running a discount is that, oh, at a discounted rate I still get to get these things. Now, if there happens to be a term and condition, at the point where I asked about the 20%, there should have been a list of, oh, these are the terms and conditions of this 20%. Not for me to get there and like, surprise, you are not entitled to complimentary breakfast. And why I'm so irritated is because this complimentary breakfast is not like, oh my god, the biggest thing in the world. It's 1 sachet of milk and Milo and Indomie. Now, I get that, okay, if you add this up with the number of people that are in the room, yes, it's a big number. Fair and good. So why didn't you tell me at the point where I was booking? I tried to stay calm because I was like, okay, do you know what? This can be fixed. But then when I messaged them back saying that, hey, but this is, unacceptable, because I it was on the same WhatsApp. Look, I even tagged them on the messages. At what point did you tell me that, complimentary breakfast was not going to be a thing? You know, I dropped it and the person did not respond. Oh my god, that just and then I called and then they ended the call. I just got irritated from the depths of my soul. I was so angry. I'm not even going to lie. I was livid. Because the worst thing you can do is to, when someone is already upset about something, is to then ignore them. I work in customer service for over 8 years. Like, you don't do that. You have to engage, you have to communicate, regardless of how upset that I was. And at that point, I wasn't even upset. It was the ignoration that annoyed me. So I then messaged them. I'm like, let me get your manager. At that point, when I was saying it was unacceptable, I was like, okay, I'm trying to call your manager's line because they have a number for the manager. It wasn't connecting. So I was like, let me have his actual phone number, the way I have you guys' phone number, so that I can speak with him. So when they ignored me, I was like, you know what? I just decided that, okay, that's done. I'm done with it. And I messaged them that, you know what? Just let me know how I can get a refund for the rest of my night. I'm leaving. That is when they now called me. God, maybe because I worked in customer service, I have very low tolerance for poor customer service, because there is no reason. Like, it's one thing if I'm like, they are problematic customers, I'm not going to front, but because I was in customer service, I try my best not to be a problematic customer. Do you understand? So I will give you time to try to fix the issue before I flare up. Like, it takes me a lot to escalate. I'm not someone who, like, and even then, I don't do personal jabs at staff, because it's like, I know it's not you as the individual I'm angry at. I'm angry at the organization that you are representing. I'm aware of that. So I would not start, like, I remember they'll be causing God punish your dad father. Things like that. I don't do that, because I know it's not a personal issue with you. So when the manager then called, they called back, and to the manager, I was like, you know what? I don't want to have any conversation at all. Like, it's done. I don't want the breakfast thing to be fixed any longer. I just want a refund. And, I ended the call. I'm going to check out. Your checkout is by 12. I still have time. This was still around past 8. So I will just check out. It's okay. Just tell me how to, like, the manager then called back with his own personal number. I was like, see, I'm up here. There is no need, like, let me tell you the truth. I leveled with him. I was like, let me tell you the truth. Nothing can make me stay now, because now that I've complained, I will just feel like you people can kill me in the night. That's what I was like. So I cannot trust myself, like, you guys, to stay in this environment after I have complained. Period. Before you spit in my food or whatever. I just, but the statement I made was before people kill me. Not because I think they will kill me. Do you understand? But just because, I'm already uncomfortable, and you guys have, like, I've already made up my mind. I'm leaving. And he was like, oh, he's focused on now the killing. Oh, I cannot say that kind of thing, ma. Nobody will kill you here. It was so unprofessional. Even if you want to address that point, you can address it and move on. But he kept on reiterating it and saying it. So even when I had moved on to my complaint, it was now referring, Bob will not kill you, ma. You can be an operations person, but not a manager. Clearly, you don't know how to manage anybody. Then you're like, calm down, Mashebi, I want to speak. I'm like, no, this one doesn't know anything about customer service, so I didn't even bother. I just said, you know what, have a good day. I need the call. Packed up my things. I initially called my uncle to come pick me up, but he has to drop off my family at church before he comes out. Like, oh, actually, I can get an Uber. Uber was like 9 minutes away from me, so I was like, okay. I called him back, like, you shouldn't worry, because they are coming to pick me in the afternoon, so he doesn't have to make the trip 2 times. I'll figure it out, basically. Call my Uber, call the front desk to come, call the porter to come check the room, and so I can check out. Check the room, and that was when the manager came up. It was like, so you're not even, it is man, I don't know. It's the audacity of men, because I think that's a man thing, honestly. It's the audacity of men, where they feel like they cannot believe that you will not even listen to them. Like, how can a woman be this angry and she will not even listen to me? That was the energy I was getting, and I'm very good at reading. Like, I'm very intuitive, so I can sense what someone is thinking, like the area they're thinking around. his focus at that point was not like, oh, this is a customer who is livid. It was not that. It was that, oh, now for this woman, oh, like for a woman to be so livid. Because when he came to the room, I was like, he greeted me. Like when the porter came and greeted me, I answered him and everything. He even pointed out, I forgot my stuff. I said, oh, thank you. You know, we laughed about it, whatever. So he came in and the puncher we were laughing. So he greeted me, good morning. I heard his voice. I knew he was the manager. I was like, good afternoon. So it was in his mind, it was this woman has attitude in his mind. Like he's one of those people that, if it was a man, he would be like, oh, he's an angry man, so no problem. Like men get angry. He's that kind of person. I can sense it like mad. So I did not even bother engaging him. I was just like, oh, what's the timeline for getting my refund? He was just looking at me like, I was like, am I getting? Because I was saying it as I was walking out, like, manager, I'm talking to you. What's my timeline? What that? Ma, you will not even listen to me. I was like, no, do I look like someone who's listening, who's going to listen to you? Like I'm walking down the stairs. Like, do I look like someone who's going to listen to any reason? Like I'm already leaving, but I will now unpack my bag and stay back. No way now. So he was then like, I was not like, since you cannot answer, I would like an official email address so that if I don't get my refund within a week, I can ask my lawyer to reach out to you guys via email, because I'm not going to have any more arguments. Well, not that I'm so sorry, man. That's when it now clicked that, you should be so sorry. I'm like, bye. Even the porter, because he's the one that took my bags to the car, he was just like, oh, sorry, ma. I was like, no problem, because I wasn't mad at him. So it was like, bro. Anyway, I've checked into a different hotel. This is Ico Luxury. It's a proper hotel. I paid full price. I don't want stories. When I called, I was like, can I check in immediately? That was my major thing, because I didn't want to have to come and wait. Most hotels have that check-in time. I was like, I'm moving from another hotel. I need to know if I can come in, enter my room immediately. They said no. What about breakfast? Oh, because you're checking today, obviously you don't have complimentary breakfast, unfortunately, because normally I'm checking in the afternoon, which means you will not have access to complimentary breakfast. Like, I like people who are just be transparent. That's all I need. I don't like feeling cheated. I don't like it at all. Don't think you played a fast one on me. I hate it so much. And I was just scammed this month. So anything scamish, it irritates me double. But anyway, I'm here now in my hotel. Sorry, that was a long one. I'm here now in my hotel. And yeah, I'm in a better mood, honestly. I'm okay. But yeah, let me give you guys a tour of the place after all the ranting. But yeah, I've ordered for my breakfast, should be here soon. But let me do it all first. And starting off at the door. This is the door. If you come in, you have the bathroom here, and you have the wardrobe here as hangers. There's a safe down there as well. Yeah, I need to ask them if they don't give bathroom like hotel slippers. I need one. Then let's enter the bathroom. This is what the bathroom looks like. This is the name of the hotel. Ico Luxury. Has a shower, the towels. This light is too bright for this thing. The interior designer did not think of that. It's way too bright. I mean, it's better to be bright than to be dark, but it's too much. Anyway, has the sink, the toilets. Yeah, it looks good. Looks nice. Coming out here, we have the, if you want to call it a tea station, there are no complimentary anything in here, but there's water. Has a fridge. I brought my own water. Has the waste bin. This is the TV area and the beauty or whatever spots. That's the mirror. Has it sits over here. The room is quite spacious, I will say. And then this is the bed area. What is this small artwork? Like, you have such a huge wall. Why would you put this dot of an artwork here? It should be wider, at least almost the size of the bed frame. That's proper interior design. But anyway, I like their setup here. The side tables, phone and controls, and this actually comes with a balcony. Let me show you guys. It comes with a balcony, so it has like these flower pots. Yeah, there's a park here, so this is the view. I won't be comfortable in this place though, in this balcony. I was saying that I won't be comfortable on that balcony because it faces like a car, like not a car park, like a motor park, but it's not like a heavily used motor park. I just hope there will be no noise, but right now it's perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm waiting for my breakfast. I'll just unpack and yeah, join church online. Bye guys. Okay guys, my breakfast is here. I got toast bread with omelets, oats and hot chocolate. I'm about to make it. My water is boiling right now over here. So yeah, let's make it and I'll eat.
Yeah.
Guys, my mom is about to do soap. My mom is about to do soap. So I'm going to show you guys the process. Let me know everything because you know it's trade secrets. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh my god.
Yeah, serious.
Oh wait, what am I saying? Just roll me down, do one.
Yeah.
Silicate. What is this? Let me this one. What's this now? Crude oil. Color. Oh, okay. Is it blue?
I would actually.
What color would this come out as? Blue. Oh, this green. Sage.
Oh god.
Eto. So I say, Mbawe.
Yo, I was no.
Lazarus, you win. The gospel Luke, Iborosie, a friend, your tongue could fancy, Anna, Ism,
God bring me Matthew. God bring me Matthew.
Oh yeah, do long one like turn the phone. Off this one, then turn the phone. Like stop the turn the phone. Zaro. Don't block me. Tem tot on dum to do the code. Okay.
You know, I said,
It's on game mode. Hi guys. Good evening. I'm back for a while. Literally about to do my skincare before I go to bed. Actually, I'll probably be watching TikToks, but tomorrow is Monday. It's another busy day. Only putting on my retinol tonight. I think my skin is reacting to the water here. Oh, hey, what can I do? Let's go lie down and scroll on TikTok. Anyway, guys, adios. Good night. Going to bed. Hey guys, I don't know the last time we spoke. I can't remember last time I vlogged. I didn't vlog this morning at breakfast. This is a new day. We had a lot to do today, but the rain unfortunately did not let me breathe. That's literally been raining all day. It's still raining, and this is what's the time? This is to 8. I'm having my last meal of the day. Chicken, sweet potato chips. There is coleslaw here and pepper sauce. And I'm watching this movie on YouTube where love lives. Tomorrow, hopefully, this rain does not repeat this what happened today, so that we can. I really have a lot to do with the project I'm working on. Yeah. And speak to some furniture makers and get some quotes and things like that. Hey guys, I kind of wish I brought my tripod because I don't think I'll be able to hold this phone up to chat with you guys. But anyway, anywho, my god, I'm in trouble though, because look at me. I was planning on leaving on, was it Thursday or Friday, and only for me to go and book a flight, and there are no tickets available till Saturday. And the prices for Saturday and Sunday tickets are so expensive, obviously, because most people travel back to Lagos or wherever, like over the weekend. The cheapest flight is on Monday. I did not plan on paying hotel bills for this long. So I'm like, I have booked the Monday tickets, but in the middle of the night, I want to wake up and check on other days to see if someone has changed their flight or something, so that I can go earlier. Oh my days! I'm supposed to check out from here tomorrow, and I paid to check out. I only paid for 3 days, so that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, so check out tomorrow morning. I think checkout is by 12. I think so. I'm just going to, when I go downstairs, I'll pay for extra days. Not too many days, maybe like 2 more days. So that will mean instead of checking out Wednesday, I'll check out Friday and see where it goes from there. I'm really praying that something comes back on board, because honestly I did not know this ticket was such hot cakes, because usually when I book a flight to you, I always book a return ticket, like a round trip. This is my first time booking like one way, because I didn't know how long I was going to stay truly. So yeah, the advantage would be that I would get to see more of this project, while the disadvantage obviously is the bill that will pay staying here. Food is not even an issue, because I can always go home and eat and bring food, so that's not really a problem. It's the hotel, because this hotel is more expensive than the previous one. That reminds me, I haven't heard back about my refund. I need to call them this morning. Anyway, I think that's basically it. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Is it starting to rain again? Hey God, yesterday rain troubles, couldn't do anything. Today that is not raining, we need to get things done. We have so much to do. Honestly, I need to write a list. I need to start editing a YouTube video for this coming Sunday. Yeah. Alright guys. Adios. Amen. Okay guys, I basically changed my outfits. I'm just waiting to be picked up anyway. I'm wearing these shirts that comes with this Ashoke patch, black trousers, and my bag. And yeah, I have water, and I'm just waiting to be picked up. I'm outside. This is the hotel, Iko Luxury.